Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Greek freak, but he doesn't want to limit himself to any country. He said that family members have told me I can't be the face of the league because I'm not American. But man, if I can't do it being me, then I don't want to be the face of the league. I know where I came from, what me and my family have been through, and it's something I take pride in. Kevin?
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at Oklahoma City, they've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got the Prophet, Antetokounmpo out there with LeBron James. Then there's Kobe. And it's Yao in at the center position. And for the Thunder, Parrish is out there with Lucas. Then it's Drexler. Then it's Robinson. And it's Kuzi in at the 1. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
He gets that one.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And it's Bryant missing. Back to LeBron. Shoots a fader. And the rejection by Parrish. It's good. Yao's got his second basket. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
Well, these two teams will see plenty of each other as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
And the better they know each other, the more competitive they become. Expect this first one to be extremely spirited with each side trying desperately to send a message early.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First free throw is good.
Number 7, 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Kuzi's just an all-around talent, superb passer who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them.
So he gets them both. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's the Prophet shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
Robert Parrish picks one up there. Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for the away team, number 7.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Drexler outside. Pass to Kuzi. Screened by Lucas. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kuzi. Can't hit that one. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. He lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Yao going inside, and he can't jam it through. Pass to Kuzi. Lucas up top. The pass to Robinson. Jacks up a 3. Unable to get that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look. So power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Drexler outside. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. There's the triple. The Lakers with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Kuzi. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
And also 3 steals, so he showed some grit and determination on the defensive side.
From 20 feet out, and it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And here now the Thunder, trailing by 2. Releases, and that one hits back iron.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
On the wing, James. Outside, Kobe. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
And this is an area where Giannis wants to improve. I think the key for him to continue to grow is to shoot those with confidence.
Now, here's Parrish. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Yao with the block. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Again, the Lakers.
And creating a little separation here. Gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
And let's check out stats for James. Coming off a terrific season, putting up about 25 points per, 7 assists and 7 rebounds. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
That's a foul called on the Prophet. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now, here is Robinson. 11 points for him in that last game against Golden State.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
The Thunder have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
For your Oklahoma City, Glenn Robinson III at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Lakers leading by 5. Kobe goes in. Pass to the Prophet. Launches a 3. Lucas with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Kuzi. He can't get that one to fall. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Kicks it to Giannis for 3. Kobe. The Thunder pull it in. And moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Here he goes. Antetokounmpo passes to Kobe. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Bryant's got 7 points in the game. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Screened by Lucas. Pass to Kuzi. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 5.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Now against Robinson. Lucas a screen on Yao. Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Yao draws the double. Pass to LeBron. He feeds it to Yao. Plays it up and banks it in. And now it's an 8-point Laker lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score or just great ball movement.
And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in blocked shots last year.
Well, an important element of their defense is the ability to intimidate. I mean, their stellar shot blocking last year accomplished that in a big-time way.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Now here's Johnson. He's guarded closely. And James pulls it down.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Kobe, no good. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 8-point game. Jefferson with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Camby kicks to Johnson. Martin with a screen on Yao. Shot clock at 5. Great D that time from Giannis.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Here's Camby. Yao Ming picking up that last basket. Johnson down low. Shot to stop the run, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's the Prophet, rejected by Camby. Here's Drexler, and it's sent back by Kobe. Here's Yao, and the layup is good. Yao's got 10 points in the game.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Here's the lob to the hoop, and slam dunk by Camby.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now here's James. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Spurs in San Antonio.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
The Prophet passes to Antetokounmpo, and here's Kobe for 3. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. He's got 10.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand. A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
The Prophet. The kick out to LeBron. Fires from deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Lakers lead by...
All right.
And now we hear from Giannis, spelling out his key.
Yes, I'm going to tell you the secret.
Good way to do it. Tuning out distractions. That makes sense.
And it can be harder than ever nowadays. Engaging with fans and the media can be a positive, but you got to focus on what matters most.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Lakers. Antetokounmpo out there with LeBron James. Then there's Yao. Then it's the Prophet, and it's Kobe in at the shooting guard position. The Thunder shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game. One of the many changes in how the game is played, pace. It seems to us like everyone is playing a very fast pace. How do you like that style of basketball?
Well, it is the preferred way for me to play the game and to watch the game. It gives us an opportunity to see the best athletes and the most skilled basketball players get out and flourish. The other thing is, it has been proven that the first 8 seconds of the shot clock are often your most successful shots.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm 7. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Nice shot by James.
Well, challenge LeBron James, and I promise he will respond. Take the bump, yes, sir.
Here's Drexler, and too long on the shot.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Yao. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Parrish. Here's Kobe. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls.
Checking out the numbers for Antetokounmpo. Last season, he played outstanding. 4th in scoring, 8th in rebounding, and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite. Here's Johnson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Golden State. Here's Drexler. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Los Angeles leading by 15. Driving in. And it's good for 2. That's 12 points for the Prophet.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Drexler. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got 4 rebounds in this game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's the Prophet. Tries again, and the layup good by Yao. Yao's got 12.
Every time they get scored on during this run.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. It's rebounded by Camby. Thunder trailing by 17. Drexler outside. Dishes it to Camby. Johnson kicks to Robinson. 4 on the clock. Gets an open look and hits. 10 points for him.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Here's the Prophet. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul. First 2 fouls.
The Lakers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Fires top of the key. And the shot falls short this time. James with it. And Drexler picking him up. Back to LeBron. Lakers passing it around. The 3 from Bryant. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Kuzi. He has 5. And here's Drexler outside. The Lakers with the rebound. Yao's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one. This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Down low, here's Robinson. The slam dunk by Robinson.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Drexler passes to Kuzi. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound by Yao Ming. Yao's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
It's just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
Kuzi passes to Parrish. Inside. That one misses. Good work defensively by Yao. Kobe dishes to Giannis. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Robinson against LeBron. Will it go? Robinson. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
Richard Jefferson. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Giannis passes to the Prophet. Here's James. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th. From 10 feet out. Nice jump shot. Good. Jefferson's got his first basket of the night.
Well, that's what you call taking what the defense is giving. And Richard Jefferson finds room on the pull-up jumper.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by LeBron.
Assist goes to
Antetokounmpo's got 10. Now the pass to Parrish. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Clyde Drexler on the wing. Defended by Bryant. Jefferson gets the bucket.
Well, you think historically Jefferson is the X factor. Reliable knocking down shots from any range.
The Prophet passes to James. Here's Yao. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Yao's got 4 this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Jefferson. LeBron with the block.
Well, just impressive defense by LeBron James. Such a good feel on that end of the floor. Track that shot all the way.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo.
That's his third
foul of the game.
13 foul.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Drexler passes to Jefferson.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Yao kicks to Giannis. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Antetokounmpo's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Lakers. Drexler outside. Passes it to Kuzi. Screen by Parrish. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Well, the playmaking ability of LeBron James may be his best skill in a wealth of incredible skills.
LeBron grabs the miss.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And it goes down 2 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Kuzi. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And here's Bryant for 3. And they'll get another chance. He goes up again. Again, Los Angeles.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. Shaq, were there certain player matchups that gave you, I guess, extra motivation?
Well, whoever would make the biggest headline after I put them on the poster, Ernie. Because you know me, I'm trying to get these legs up, wrap them around you. And, you know, I want you to talk about me, Ernie.
You never put me on the poster.
It wasn't worth the effort. No one knew you were there.
Well, I didn't want your legs wrapped around me anyway.
And right now, let's talk about that monster first half for the Lakers.
Down in the paint, they're doing everything right, seeking out high percentage looks. So far, the defense hasn't had any answer for that. And we'll see if those adjustments that the coaches are making at halftime work.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Yao Ming really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. They've got Robinson. Lucas is out there with Parrish. Then it's Drexler. And it's Kuzi in at the one spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And it's Parrish missing. Parrish has gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Here's LeBron. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. LeBron's got 12 in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Lucas a screen on LeBron. Robinson misses. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
I think we'll think of LeBron James as one of the greatest to ever do it, but we'll also remember him as being a tremendous leader, guys. Not only for every organization, but for the league and for his community. I so admire his willingness to speak his mind about things that truly matter.
Kobe dishes to Giannis, and they double up Giannis. Connects from three-point range. 21 points for the Prophet.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Here's Yao, and finished off by Yao.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Here's Kuzi, bangs home the trifecta. 8 points for him.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
The Prophet passes to LeBron. On the wing, Bryant. On the wing, Bryant. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Number 7.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Second shot opportunity, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Lucas, that's good.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Here's the Prophet, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's his
and
second
that bucket
foul.
adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
The Lakers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Dagnall, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. Drexler against Kobe. Pass to Kuzi. Lucas kicks to Robinson. Screened by Lucas. Robinson misses.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night. And it hasn't helped their cause.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
The first one falls for the Thunder. Camby comes in for Parrish, and it's Johnson in for Drexler. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
And LeBron throws it down.
I mean, the power of the driving ability of LeBron James is something that must strike fear into the defense.
Outside Robinson. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
His first triple in the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Here's the Prophet. Camby with the block. And they get it back. Another miss by LeBron.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Johnson. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket. LA's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's the Prophet. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And it's Johnson penetrating. And the rejection by James. And it's blocked. Antetokounmpo finds James. Second chance shot. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kenyon Martin, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And then for Los Angeles, DeRozan comes in for James. And it's John Morant in for the Prophet. Here's Johnson. Denied by Morant.
And how about using that impressive vertical on defense? Morant has the ability to block shots when in position. And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Lakers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Thunder making a change here. Jefferson's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Embiid, he's checked in for Yao. Durant comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Thompson in for Bryant. That one's not going to go. Good D by Thompson. Over Kuzi. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Oklahoma City. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Durant against Martin. And the pass to Kuzi. Can be a screen on Thompson. Kuzi.
And Embiid has said before that he wants to win Defensive Player of the Year. Love when he gives you that kind of effort.
Lays it up off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Can be a screen on Thompson.
You have to admire the activity of Klay Thompson on the defensive end. It seems like he makes it his mission to make life difficult for whoever he's checking.
And I tell you what, nobody willing to put a stop to that slam.
Yeah, a break for the defense. That was a case of stand back, watch the show, buckle up.
He saw the defense playing soft and simply used his natural gifts to take advantage.
DeRozan passes to Thompson. That 3 off the mark. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game.
14 foul.
Oklahoma City's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Kuzi passes to Campbell. Here's Kuzi. Oklahoma City moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot.
It's an awkward pass to try to make on the interior.
Morant outside. The wide open look for Durant. It's good from long range. KD's got 5 points in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Passes it to Johnson. Back to Jefferson. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Jefferson's got 8 points.
Now, this guy used to be a highlight-level dunker, and now he's matured Richard Jefferson into catch-and-shoot specialist. Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Oklahoma City's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Yep, it counts.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
They get Marcus Camby.
Well, the hard-charging approach of Klay Thompson paying dividends with the foul call. Hey, they like to see that kind of aggressiveness.
11 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Drexler. Got it off in time, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The score. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Klay Thompson. Paul George is out there with Anthony. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. Fox, no good. Lakers shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Rebound, Parrish. Oklahoma City shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Curry against Fox. Martin with a screen on Curry. Here's Fox, and it's sent back by George.
Well, this is what makes Paul George special. Elite two-way plays, and that send-it-back block sends a message to the offense. I'm here tonight, folks.
Paxson kicks to Martin. Jefferson, a screen on Anthony. Pass to Jefferson. Now here's Parrish. Outside for Jefferson. Drills the three-pointer.
They've cashed in on a lot of second-chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
George, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Paxson. From downtown, good, and a nice assist from Fox. Paxson's got his first 3 points of the game.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You gotta love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. It's Martin on the wing, covered by Anthony. Martin with a screen on Thompson. They get it again, and they get it back.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Doris, there's much argument over how the MVP award should be decided. Whether it's stats, time on the floor, the intangibles, with a winner, with a loser. What criteria do you use when you vote on that award?
Well, there's so much that goes into this because, number one, how skilled are you? You have to be one of the most skilled players in the league, in my estimation. Number two, how much do you influence winning? But the fact of the matter is most MVPs finish in the top 2 or 3 in their respective conferences. So that's another criteria. I'm just going to say this to you. I will actually poll NBA players as I come across them in the season talking about these awards, these first, second, third team All-NBA, because they're the guys lining up opposite and know what goes into what these guys do. His three-point shot can be streaky from game to game and season to season, but Melo's certainly a threat from out there.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
And the basket is good. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Takes a step back. Here's Jefferson, and the rejection by Embiid. Thompson from long range. Offensive rebound, a second chance effort, and Embiid finishes inside.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Fox. Anthony with the block.
Melo just reading the play the right way, put in the extra effort to come up with such a nice block. I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him. Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And the rejection by Curry. And they're able to recover. Jefferson passing to Campbell. Embiid with it. And it's Martin picking him up. nails the baby hook.
And hit on the way up. Embiid's strong physically, but also mentally able to keep his focus.
Martin with a screen on Thompson. Here's Paxson. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And there's the pass to Camby. There's the dish to Fox. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. And that'll be his third foul so far. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit long.
Morant, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Curry trying to break free, and it's off from three-point range. Here's Jefferson, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And the Lakers making a change here. Durant's checked in.
Kevin Durant.
Here's Kuzi. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Durant kicks to Curry. Outside Anthony. Lakers working the ball around now. Now here's Morant for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Morant with the steal. Outside for Curry. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Kuzi, covered by Anthony, and Anthony sends it back. Embiid wide open, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Kuzi, and Durant sends it back.
Maybe the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's abilities as a basketball player, the defensive end.
Just three to shoot. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Embiid drives in. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his six taken on the floor.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively. Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Anthony in the corner. Embiid against Lucas. And the dunk by Embiid.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Now Camby. Here's Kuzi. Back to Camby. Outside for Jefferson. To the paint. Here's Kuzi. That one a little long.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late, and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Clyde Drexler's checked in for Marcus Camby. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. DeRozan's checked in. The 19-foot shot. Drexler's shot is off. And KD's got the ball here for Los Angeles.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll mark their fourth win on the year, actually their fifth win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the Profits.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
With the drive, the shot's good from Kuzi.
I tell you, Kuzi is pretty crafty down there on the block, has that sense of how to score in traffic.
Grant.
Ball is turned over. Thunderball.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Here's Kuzi. Good on the three-point shot.
Bob Kuzi.
15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now here's Morant for three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Giannis, a dominant performance. What is the level that this team is playing at?
It's amazing, man. I think the whole group, the whole team played hard. The whole team was ready. Everybody stepped up. And, you know, this is what makes the average team from a great team or a good team.
I know you guys are looking for great and not good. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As we leave you with